This morning the weather said that we were going to have some thunder and then lots and lots of rain. And even though I remembered my running shoes, I forgot my running bottoms and I weren't going to wear shorts in cold weather. And now I'm home, the sun comes out. I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. Good afternoon guys, how you all doing? I don't know who's doing the conspiracy or why. I was joking. Yeah, my original plan was to leave work, go straight to the garage. I've got a bit of time before I have to be there. And then I was going to drop the car off, go for a run, come back, see what is what with the car, come back home, then walk Harley. I was looking at the weather and I'm like, I'll just keep watching outside, keep seeing whether it's going to rain or not. We had no thunder, by the way. In fact, during the point in time where we were supposed to be having thunder, it was not even raining, although we've had quite a bit of rain this morning. So I went out to my car just before I was getting ready to leave work, and I fished out my t-shirt, I fished out my water bottle, and then I'm like, where are my jogging bottoms? I'd forgot them. And I did have my running shorts with me, and I'm like, it's too cold. Because I was going to be walking from the garage to Rother Valley and then run and then walk back, and during them walking periods I'd be too cold, so I was like, nope, not doing that. And then as soon as I started driving home, the sun comes out and I'm like, darn it. So as you can see, the plan has changed. I'm now home. I'm gonna drop my stuff off and then I'm gonna take Harley with me to the garage, and instead of doing a run, I'm gonna go for a walk. But first I need to get out of my running shoes and into my wellies. Dropped the car off and decided to take the long route round onto the trail that takes you into Rother Valley. Oh, and you've probably wondered, why didn't I just go home, get my running bottoms and then go running? The thing is, sidebar, this is new. Where's that come from? Anyway, as I was saying, the reason I didn't take my running bottoms was because of Harley. He would have thrown a massive paddy had I have gone home, dropped off some things, picked up my running gear and then gone back out again. He would not like it. I've done it before where I've gone home, I'm like, sorry Harley, fruit dough, and then back out again. Everything gets thrown about, his bed, his toys, everything. So I decided, instead of doing that, just bring him with me. I can still get some exercise from walking, but seriously, I really want to go running again. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. Usually I'm trying to find an excuse as to why I don't want to go running. Like it's too cold, or it's too wet, or I've forgotten some running gear. No, seriously though, I do want to run. So hopefully Saturday I'll be doing that. I could do it tomorrow, but I've got to finish filming Smegchris. I managed to film most of it on Tuesday, I think it was. But unfortunately, too many noises were going on, especially next door. But the thing is, by the time I'd finished most of it, the sun was going down, I was losing the daylight. And if I'd have put my lights on, it'd have changed the colour of the video. So I thought, I'll save it for another day. And I knew I was meeting Stacey yesterday. Did a bit of shopping with her then. And of course today, the garage. So I've decided tomorrow I'll finish that and then edit it. Anyway, gotta put you guys down. One, my arm is aching, and two, busy junction to get past. As you can see, we're on the trail, and I keep forgetting about how many bridges there are on this trail. This one goes over River Rother, as you can see. Let's just go over this side, and that leads into Rother Valley itself and goes around the lakes. And you see that bridge there? It used to be a railway bridge. I don't think it's in use anymore. It does look a bit, well, weak. At least I don't think trains still go on it. Nah, I don't think they do. Maybe. Okay, I'm pretty certain they don't, because as you can see, this is the rail bridge, or part of it, and it's all overgrown. So I'm fairly certain they don't go on this line anymore. There's another track on the other side. I've just watched that last footage back and I've realised that the wind was blowing through, so you couldn't hear what I was saying. What I was saying was that there is a train track that still is in use on the other side of the trail. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that this one isn't in use. And another thing, I'm starting to feel raindrops just in time to come into Rother Valley. Ugh. Because I'm wearing my wellies, I can stand in the lake. Can actually get a better look at this new water park that they've had put in. I've not properly shown it yet. Ew. Very interesting. And I don't know what's going on with him, but he's running about like a mad dog. You're not coming in? I'm in it, look. I'm in water. Come on then. Come on then. No. Oh boy, that's quite a bit of rain coming this way. I think I'd better put his coat on and put up my other hood. So we're just coming out of Rover Valley now. This is the trail I usually go down to do my runs. There's another one of the old bridges that used to have, well, still has a rail line on it, but no trains. Fairly certain of that. But yes, the other track is right here, under this bridge. Oh, this rain's getting faster. Yep. And the amount of times as a child that I stood on here waiting for a train to come past to watch it, and after about 10-15 minutes me and my friends got bored, so we started walking up here, and as we got to the top we heard a train coming. We're like, no, and run back down every single time. I was just walking away, I'm sure I can hear a train. This is how it was. We'd be like, oh, is that a train, is that a train? We come back to here, no, something else, totally different. Oh, your lens is wet. Nope, as usual, false alarm. Right, I'm gonna go back to the car and see, well, if the pedal's okay or not. I have no idea. I don't believe it, I've just got to the top and I can hear a train passing. Can you hear it? Every time. It's still happening. I thought it was over with when I grew up. Back to the car now. So it turns out the reason my pedal was squeaking is because my car was talking to me. No, it wasn't. Apparently there was a spring inside that's not properly aligned, but it's not causing any problems. It's not going to cause any problems. He says he's just tweaked it a little to make it less squeaky or creaky. It's still sort of doing it, but at least I know now that there's no problem with it. The clutch is fine. It's just this spring that's a little misaligned. I don't know. It's coming up to 4 o'clock and I'm thinking, while there's not much in the way of noise around and the light is still relatively the same as what it was when I filmed the other day, I'm going to finish Smegchris. Well, that was easy. It's 4:10 and I've finished. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is this. I bought this yesterday. It's a colour changing bulb. I'm thinking maybe up there. I don't know. It does say, and this is what bothered me at first, this lamp is designed for mood lighting only, not suitable for household room illumination. I don't really care in here, but or I could put it in my bedroom. I don't know. I've got to see if it actually works first, so I want to see what it looks like up there. If it works. Well, it works. I've got it on flash at the moment. Let's see, what's this other button? Strobe? Is it doing it? I don't know, it doesn't look any different to what the other one was. Okay, fade. Let's try you. Ugh, what's it doing? Oh, it's fading into the next colour. I like that one. That one's nice. And this one's smooth, which more or less is the same as fade. See this remote? You can do all the different colours, obviously, but the white one, not very white. But I see now why it's mood lighting and not to illuminate the whole room. But I like it, it's alright. Just, I'm not going to leave it in there. And I can just go off. Which is kind of weird when that's still switched on. Turn that off. Yeah. So it does work, I just don't know what I'm going to use it for now. Look, I buy silly things and gadgets and, you know, they're good for about 5 minutes and then you're just like, meh, whatever. I don't know. Talking of gadgets, actually I was having a problem with my boiler yesterday. Not the boiler itself, but this thing, right? I don't know if it's this or the signal receiver in the boiler, or next to the boiler even. Not in the boiler, next to the boiler. See, this was yesterday around 8 o'clock was telling it to come on and go to like, I think 20.5 degrees. Except the boiler didn't pick up that signal, so it didn't kick in. So I went through the program to see if it was anything different to what I thought it was. No. And when I come out of the program, it kicked in. I'm like, what? So then I thought, well, I'll leave it, let it continue. And it was supposed to turn off at 10:30 last night. I was laid in bed trying to get to sleep and I'm like, why am I warm? Touched the radiator, it was red hot and it was at 11 o'clock. This thing was saying off here, but the boiler was still running. So I don't know if it's because this wasn't even connecting to this. As you can see right now it is, because the red light's on. If I go down on here, it should, yeah, turn off. Let's put it back on because I'm cold. The thing is, this was upstairs in my bedroom, so that's why I don't think, for some reason, it was reaching the signal box. That's what I'm calling it, or the receiver box even. So that's something I've got to keep an eye on. But it's still working, just not when I've got it upstairs, although it usually does. I don't know, might have just been a one-off thing, but like I said, I'm going to keep an eye on it. But with that being said, I'm going to sign off now, guys. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed. I can't speak still, but I do appreciate those of you who have subscribed. We're nearly at 300. I've got a feeling I'm going to get to 300 on this channel before I get to 100 on the other channel. It's debatable, that one. I'm eager to see which one gets there first. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys when I do. My stomach's grumbling. Until the next time, peace out. Shh, you'll get fed soon. Is that shrinking? I hope so.